All right, mofos. Dr. Evil here. Episode number 5 of Genius Take the Wheel. Make sure. All right. I want to dedicate this particular live stream to one of my good friends, former clients, my boy Mac Millie. You know who you are. Way back when, my boy Mac Millie hooked me up with this gangsta ass fucking t-shirt, yo. T-Rex hates push-ups. And then I found a pair of Jordans, I think, that were released maybe a year or two after he gave me the shirt, because I didn't wear this shirt for over a year. Until I got those Jordans. And then when I did, I was like, oh, check it out, son. Check it out. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to shout out my guy Mac Millie. Before we get it in here and do this drive. Yo, what up, Clinks? Clinks, can you do me a solid and let Captain Paul know that we're gonna try to start the show like around like noon or some shit like that. We're gonna push up the start time to TSP. Okay. Looks like two guys in one in a Jeep and one in a G wagon. Look like they're fighting over the parking spot that I just vacated. But it's none of my business because I'm getting the fuck up out of here. So yeah, we out in these streets, literally driving. Got the first half of my workout done, so I'm getting in some post workout calories. Yep, didn't make it. Nope, that sucks. Anyway, yeah, shout out to my boy Mac Millie. Blessed me with this dope ass t-shirt several years ago. I think this is like the second or third time I'm ever wearing it. But I got a decent half workout in. I got the rest of it to go. But I got some more personal training work to do today. These guys are burning too much of my time. I'm just trying to get across town. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not burning another light. Anyway, good workout today. Good work from the clients. Today, because I have like a husband and wife team clients. I work with the husband at 7 o'clock in the morning, work with the wife at 10 o'clock in the morning. First time I ever worked with them on the same day. So that was cool. And then I work with the sister in the evening. So a 4-session day is not bad. But we're going to try to get maybe at like 12:30 or something like that, try to get TSP in. That's what I'm hoping. Um, so yeah, we're doing Genius Take the Wheel a little bit later. You know, I had to get that extra session in. Also, I got this really fucking cool water bottle that I'm like excited by. I mean, I know that it's kind of crazy being excited by a water bottle, but it's a nice ass water bottle. Shout out to American Express. American Express paid for it. What's up, Adrienne? How you doing? Welcome to my driving stream. This water bottle is so fucking cool. While you're done with work, well, normally I would be done with work when you see me here in this car, but I've got 2 remote sessions to do. Um, one of them got postponed to 2 p.m. Give me time to get my podcast in. Really important podcast on TSP today. We're going to be talking about Bill Cosby and Trevor Bauer. What kind of work do you do, Adrian? My biceps are definitely feeling the stress from last night's bicep work. And then I did pull-ups this morning, 7 sets of 3 for a total of 21. And then I'm going to be doing more back work later on today. It's a warm day, which is nice for me, not so nice for normal human beings. Doing the paperwork. Yep. So I imagine that you're in Europe. Relax, guy. It's not that serious. You're in a fucking Kia anyway. Like, what are you honking at anybody for? Yep. You already know that administration needs to be administered. So, you know, you're doing work that needs to be done. And hopefully you are being fairly compensated for doing so. Yep. Trey Arrow was goody. We are headed to Brooklyn. We're in the Bowery. In fact, yep, 3rd Avenue has turned to Bowery. So that's where we are for right now. Headed home so that I can start to so that we can get TSP going. And then right after TSP, I've got a client. And then after that, I have a choice. I could continue lifting weights, which would be the smart thing to do, or I could take a nap and then not be able to sleep tonight. You know, we all have choices to make, right? We all have choices to make. So, you know, it's been real nice for me. The sun beating down on the back of my phone. God damn it. Wish there was something I can put so that my phone doesn't fucking overheat. We have serial killer 246 in the motherfucking building. What's good? Shout out to serial killers, Western Conference champion Phoenix Suns. Give them a round of applause. I'm not accepting any cheering for the Phoenix Suns unless you are serial killer 246. If you are not him, I'm not hearing you when you say that you're a Phoenix Suns fan. Okay? I'm not trying to fucking hear you. Now, if you tell me that you want Phoenix to win, awesome. But I do not want to hear about your undying fandom that just started a week ago. Okay? But yes, I am rooting for the Phoenix Suns to win mainly because, you know, I understand what it's like to root for a bad team for a long period of time. Damn. Now we know why Trey Arrow is rooting for Phoenix. Your team got taken out again. You know, I mean, it's nice that Milwaukee's in the finals because Giannis gets a chance to win a championship or whatever. You know, that's cool. But I think that I would have preferred it if it was Atlanta and I would have preferred it if it was Atlanta and Phoenix, because we would get like two teams that are, they've sucked, and to get them in the finals like that, to me, that's cool. I just think that's fucking cool. I think that a lot of NBA fans have kind of had it with seeing the same teams in the finals. I mean, it would have been nice to see, LeBron shut the haters up. That would have been cool. But, the only reason why I'm not crying that LeBron is not in the finals is because we're getting fresh teams. I think that that's really fucking cool. But I would have, even though the Hawks beat my Knicks, I think that it would be more of an interesting series to see two teams that 2 seasons ago were fighting for how many losses they could get, and now they're in the goddamn finals. Giannis is out with a knee injury for game one. That's official? Okay. I did not know that that was official. Yo, the Knicks need to be a new franchise. Period. The Knicks just need to be just another team. The Knicks have not won a championship since before I was born. Do you guys see the white hairs on my face and on my head? The last time the Knicks won a championship was a decade before I was a sperm. A full decade before I was a sperm. Do you see all of these gray hairs? It's real out here in the field. I really wish one of these guys, come on, one of you guys, figure out who's going to pass the other so I can pass you both. I mean, come on. Fuck. Holy fuck. Like, I'm not like the most impatient guy in the road, but on a 2-lane road, and you got two guys, who are driving slow next to each other. Like, come on. We're not holding hands. Okay? Let me get away from this Final Destination truck. I don't think I'm going to make it. Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Yes, I made it. I really don't like to be behind vehicles that have like loose pieces of wood, like 2x4s and shit like that, or metal poles. I don't like to drive behind those guys. I think that, the Final Destination franchise of films, they provide a very valuable public service to remind you not to drive around vehicles that have like loose pieces uh, on their flatbeds or whatever. Yes, Knicks need a new owner, absolutely. Wow, 58 when he was the St. Louis Hawks. Woo! So you're saying that Stacey Augmon and Mookie Blaylock they didn't get it done? Is that what you're saying? Dominique Wilkins? Vince Carter? Oh. So yeah. If the Knicks could get Dame from Portland, Dame would have a career-ending knee injury, and we'd get nothing out of him. I'm hearing, all of this talk about possibly trading R.J. Barrett and all of that. I don't know. I don't know. Dead Man Slasher, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know about trading some of our young, promising players, especially Barrett seems to um have like really kind of found a comfort, um, you know, as an NBA player 2 years in. I don't know. I don't know that Damian Damian Lillard. Yeah, I think his name is Damian. I've heard Dame so many goddamn times. Uh, he's 10 years in the league, right? So, you know, the Knicks have this bad habit of, instead of like cultivating their own homegrown heroes, they want to pay for a worn out version, they're paying for somebody's worn out reputation. And the one time they didn't do that in the Carmelo Anthony trade, the one time they didn't do that, Carmelo Anthony had to open his goddamn mouth about, oh, well, if they really want me, they'll do whatever it takes to get me. And then Denver was like, oh, really? Yeah, let's ask for more of your young players to complete this trade, since now you guys have no leverage. It's like, thanks a lot, Carmelo. And that was the one time that they didn't buy a gallon. That's the one time the New York Knicks did not buy a gallon of milk that was already expired when they got to the check through. That was the one time they didn't do that. And yeah, so yeah, we definitely need a new owner. The whole. I don't like the way that James Dolan has treated Knicks legends. I don't like that. So, you know, right now I'm in the BQE, so I can't really look at comments. Can't tell how much congestion there is, but I do know that I don't want to be behind that truck. It looks like somebody was able to get their hands on a C8 Corvette. Shout out to this guy in a white Corvette. I would not be caught dead in it, but it looks like an exotic car. So, looks like he's got the Spider version of it. My first sports car is either going to be a 911 or a 718. Um, I can't imagine myself getting a Corvette and trying to style in it when the MSRP is like 60,000. Like that, you're doing a little bit too much. Although I understand why people would want to style in it, because it is a very stylish vehicle, and it looks like a vehicle that is twice its price. But not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it. I got my eye set on an insanely orange uh, Boxster or Carrera S. That's what I got my sights on. Were you ever tempted to become a Nets fan? The New Jersey Nets do not exist until they go back to New Jersey where they belong. They're going 100K used for a C8. Yeah. The C8, along with a lot, the thing is the Rona really has fucked the car game up. So you've got a lot of shortage of parts. You've got, a lot of people, especially in the metropolitan areas, they didn't really feel safe taking public transportation. So a lot of people who didn't have cars now have cars. You have chip shortages. You have, like in the situation that I'm in for the car that I want, um, they don't have the air suspension systems. Otherwise, I probably would be taking delivery of my vehicle sometime in July or August, but I got to wait until October, unfortunately. So, um, it sucks, but the fuck am I gonna do? But yeah, you're gonna see a lot of these harder to find vehicles that are not on showroom floors. You're gonna see them going for way over MSRP. Even the used cars, not just the C8 Corvette, but uh, just used cars in general are going for new car prices, pretty much. What the fuck? Holy crap! I know you're trying to like buy shit, but fuck, you're holding up traffic. If I had 100K, you would get an Acura NSX. I think they're a little bit more expensive than that, aren't they? Don't they go for like 130, 150? But yeah, I mean, they're pretty legendary, I think. But yeah, I'd like to get a drop top 911. 180K new and then 100 used. Okay. What year would you want to have that if you had the if you had your druthers? What year model would you get? You know me, I only get brand new cars. I'm fine with a Hellcat. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. For two reasons. One, it's an American-made muscle car that I don't trust. That's number one. Number two, it's 707 horsepower in a city where the average speed is less than 5 miles an hour. So, have a suggestion on a good hardtop convertible? That is a great question because I want somebody to answer for me. See, the thing is, like, I do like the 911 Targa 4S. I do like that vehicle because I think that you know the the part of the roof that you get rid of, it's a hard top. But I really want to see more hard top convertibles. I really don't like that rag top. It looks like you got a cheap ass umbrella protecting your car, and then it's like, what if a bird shits on that? How you get that shit out? So what you need is a Vespa. Fuck out of Dodge, you wildin'. He said a Vespa, you wild, wild. But yeah, I don't have a use for 707 horsepower Um, yeah, I don't have a use for it, and I really don't. I look at those cars and I just see an uncomfortable metal box with a huge engine. And that's not really like the type of driver I am. I like to cruise. I like, on the highway I can get it up there a little bit speed wise, but that's not really my thing. Mainly, um, mainly um, I'm trying to make sure that me and my passengers are comfortable. That's really what I like. Um, so my next car is gonna ride much smoother than the car that I'm in, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I cannot tell. Oh, yep, yep. I got a fire engine behind me, and nobody. Oh yeah, it made the turn. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you for making the turn. I appreciate you. You're like, yep, there is too much traffic on this block. Come on. I'm proud of one of my clients. She's a very tiny woman. Um, I got 100 push-ups out of her in today's session. She kind of, hemmed and hawed her way through it, but she got through 5 sets of 20 push-ups today, and I'm proud of her. This is the first week where she's doing 100 reps a day, and very, very proud of what she's been able to do. Also, it feels like a nice feather in my cap that I'm able to help people reach strength feats that are largely unexpected from certain portions of our population. But if you are, if you're practicing and you're listening to your coach, you can get a lot done. Yeah, dead man. I'm in my, this is the second car that I've had. Both of them SUVs. My first one was a BMW X5. This obviously is a GLE 350 Mercedes. And my next vehicle is a GLE 450 Mercedes. I cannot wait to get into that next car. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's amazing how good I feel considering that I did not sleep restfully at all last night. So I figured to make sure that I become a corpse, figuratively speaking, I'm going to be hopping myself up on pre-workout powder. Yep, sorry about that. Phone overheated. I might try this with my Android phone next time to see if that'll work out better. Because the iPhone can't take the heat. The iPhone can't take the heat. Okay. The iPhone can't take the heat, people. Because that's what it comes down to. But we should have, the phone should be cool enough for us to make it through the end of the stream. I think part of the problem is that the phone sits with its back to the sun. And the sun is just cooking the back of the device. That sucks, but fuck are we gonna do? There's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, shout out to my clients. I got a good group of clients that work hard. They give me the effort that I require. It's your go. Yep. Really funny to see these guys look at you like you're fucking crazy when they got to the intersection first. It's a four-way stop sign. So it feels like, and I know that this is not actual reality, but it feels like sometimes that either they're running the stop sign ready to kill you, or they're like wildly indecisive. It's like, yo, if you reach the intersection before I do, you have the right of way. So please, go ahead. Anyway, yep. Um, I'm gonna try this with my Android device and see if it can handle, um, if it can handle, this kind of stuff, this kind of streaming. See if it can handle the streaming better next time, because I know that you guys on a fairly regular basis will pray for genius to take the wheel. Is my parking spot not taken? Let's go! They left my parking spot alone. Let's go! Anyway, um, much love and respect to all y'alls that support this platform. Talking Shit podcast hopefully will start at 12:30 p.m. my time, so that would be about 25 minutes from now. That is the hope. I don't know if my channel manager was able to send that message to my co-host, but I hope that is what happened. But anyway, much love to y'all. Shout out to my boy Mac Millie for blessing me with this awesome fitness related t-shirt. I really love this shirt. And yeah, to the rest of y'all, peace until the Talking Shit podcast. Hopefully in the next 25 minutes.